In the NJD next door, he could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah. I be anywhere the money is making, them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex, and I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely, if not take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same four walls, just a different tale. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage, had a man shook, and now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I think working the work.
Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Now here's Brunson. No good on the triple. Wagner in the high post. He takes it in, and that one good. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
With some arc, and he lays it in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Brunson looks it over. Driving in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Pass to Dort. Outside Barnes. Giddy with it. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to be Barnes shooting. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
And here's Brunson from the arc. They grab their own miss.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Back to Barnes. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Pass to Murray. And here's Stevenson. Here's Bosch. And the layup falls.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Barnes, no good. Orlando trailing here. Brunson with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. Yep, count it. Bosch has got his second basket of the night.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Dort for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Pistons. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, BA, look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. In transition, the Magic on the run.
Derek shows the ability to run the floor. His coaches will appreciate that effort.
The Pistons trailing. And here's Giddey. He's scoreless. Outside for Dort. Will it go? Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Brunson. Outside White. The 3-ball. Barnes with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ivy, left side. Pass to Barnes. There's the drive. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Orlando calls timeout. The Pistons making a switch here.
For the 407, make some noise, Magic fans.
Here's Van Vliet, averaging around 5 points a game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside White. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
Out to Powell. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Detroit. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Pass to White. Three-pointer. Duran with the rebound. The Pistons leading. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
This one for three. Yes, sir! Brunson for three.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Back to Finney-Smith. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Pass to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
The three from Barnes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Orlando calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Wagner inside. Pass to Barnes. From deep. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And now a 6-point Pistons lead. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
You know, B.A., it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
To the inside. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. There's the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Kicks it to George. From outside the arc. Another three for Detroit.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Van Vliet. Launches a three. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's got 9.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Drills it from deep.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Pass to Murray. The three. Detroit with a rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Barnes a screen. Here's Wagner. The three is up. Buries it from 3. He's got 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Bosch. Shoots over Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Bosch. Off target from outside.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And here's Barnes. The rebound by Bosch. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Orlando calls timeout.
Come on, everybody, make some noise.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Kicks it out to Barnes. It's Giddey on the wing. Dort outside. Lets the three fly. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
You know, one of Brunson's many skills is his ability to absorb contact.
Pass to Wagner. Outside Barnes. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Outside Giddey. On the wing, Ivy. Fires for three. The rebound by Bosch. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 2. White with it. Right side, Brunson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 13.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
The open shot, White. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Barnes, no good. To the middle. And the Magic pushing it up now. Basket's good. And it's a three-point Magic lead.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Orlando calls timeout.
The 3-2-1 hype. How about your 3-2-1 hype, everyone? Let's get loud.
So it's Orlando now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Down low. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Timing and anticipation. That's how Scotty pulled off that block.
Outside for Dort. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. So Dort's got his second basket of the game.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Bosch. Count it.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Wagner. Now Barnes. Drives to the hoop. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Outside White. Outside Murray. Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Brunson. Over Dort. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Barnes. Here's Wagner. Misses in close. Orlando leading. Now Brunson. 15 points in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Bosch. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. Wagner with a steal. Here's Barnes. Finished off the break. Barnes has got 19 points.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Outside White. Now Murray. Inside. Here's Brunson. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Brunson's got 17 points.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Wagner. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Murray. Here's Bosch. The kick out to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Magic. They're up by 1. And when we return,
42.
we've reached the fourth quarter and should be an exciting finish. And so here is Orlando. They lead by 1. Now here's White. Off target from three-point range.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on White.
Love seeing Scotty go inside. With his length, he can be effective around that rim.
Here's Orlando. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Bosch. Back to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Left side Giddey. Outside Barnes. It's tipped.
They're staying active and keeping his hands moving. Murray anticipated the shot and sent it away.
2 on the clock. Barnes. That one a little long.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Outside Finney-Smith. Van Vliet on the wing. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 4-point Magic lead.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Pick by Murray. Takes the 3. Rebound Detroit. Wagner outside. Outside Giddey. From the arc. The rebound by Bosch. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up to the Magic. The kick out to White. Picked by Murray. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Sasser. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Sasser's got 5 points in the quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Good job to recognize the situation and make the feed. Murray's a much better player when he's using his teammates.
Pass to Sasser. Wagner outside. Outside Barnes for three. And the Pistons, another three.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Orlando calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Barnes with the rebound. The Pistons leading. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes a screen. Pass to Dort. Here's Sasser. There's the triple. And the Pistons, another three.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Bosch. And another miss by Orlando.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Dort, right side. Pass to Sasser. Back to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Barnes has got 29 points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Shot to stop the run. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move!
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Detroit calls timeout. They lead by 6. 44 seconds left in the fourth.
With section in Malawi for a free t-shirt. Give a big round of applause. It's your 407 next.
Here's Ivy. And he dunks it down.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Outside Brunson. Puts up a three. Detroit with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer hits the trifecta. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Giddey. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.
Shot,